put your questions in the chat section. You can type in your questions and wait for Mr. Bishal to answer those. And one more thing, if you have a question that did not get answered, don't worry, because we will not have time enough for everyone to have their questions answered. We will definitely reach out to you later on. Now we have here, of course, Mr. Bishal today. Mr. Bishal Sarkar, the creator of the Confident Speaker Conference, the author of I Love Public Speaking, and been featured in different newspapers like the Times of India, in the Deccan Heralds, by Reebok. We have different areas where Mr. Bishal have been featured, the international media channels, radio shows, and newspapers. And today we have him live here to help you become a better speaker, a more confident speaker. Bishal, do we have you here?
Yes, I joined in. Hold on.
All right.
All right. I think we are live and we are recording. Your life is pretty much about to transform. And I say pretty much because it depends on you, but I say transform because you're here right now. And it's not a coincidence that you are on this call right now. It's not a coincidence that you are listening to the message. And it's not a coincidence that you want to step up with courage and power in your life. Now, I don't know your specific name, but I know that you want to make a better name for yourself in the world. I don't know how old you are, but I know that you want to be more bold in your life. I don't know how confident you are, but I do know that you'd like to take your confidence to a whole different level. So what we're going to do today is going to be super, super awesome. Somebody says somebody's not able to see my video. Hey guys, can you see my video and audio? Just type in the chat box so I know. Somebody said that why we are not able to see video. Oh, yes. Okay, everybody can see. Great. Stop video, speaker view. Hold on, let me just make sure. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Alrighty. I can't hear anything. Vishal can't hear anything. That's another Vishal, huh? Okay. If you can't hear, disconnect the call and call back. I think that's going to be awesome. So here is what we're going to do right now. Let me put, if you can see it in the chat box, just let me know. You can see the screen. Can you see the screen? Can you see the screen? Okay. Type the word screen if you can see the screen. Okay, perfect. Great. Thank you. We have hundreds of people. We have exactly 100 people on this call right now. And in case somebody drops off, I think it's going to be hard for you to drop back in. So this is going to be such an awesome call because in the next few minutes, you're going to be getting some great information. We have hundreds and thousands of success stories. People know that I'm the creator of the Confident Speaker Conference and I'm author of the book, I Love Public Speaking, which is right here, right now. This is my book, I Love Public Speaking. We don't sell it anymore. We only give it to the people who are our high-level clients. So you cannot buy this at all. And I'm featured in Times of India and Conscious Millionaire. And we have created thousands of success stories because what I do in the Confident Speaker Conference is I help people become confident speakers. I help subject matter experts just like you become confident speakers so that you can reach the highest level in your career by becoming a strong leader, so that you can enjoy more time freedom with your family and your loved ones while having great level of social respect, and so that you can live with happiness for the rest of your life without stress, without struggle, without sacrifice, but with full passion, full power, and full peace. So when people think, oh, you must be a great speaker. You must have been born as a great speaker. Look, I was born as a baby. I was born as a baby, just like you. So this was my hometown. This is where I was born and brought up, in a small town called Cheliguri, in a small railway colony. So growing up, I did not have much. I come from a middle class background, and I studied in a Bengali medium government school. In fact, this is one of the photos. That's me during my school days in my 12th, when I was 18-year-old. And that's me. So that's where I come from. So when people look at me today and say, man, you're on a mission, Bishal. Some people know that I'm on a mission to impact 100 crore people before I die. I want to positively impact those people's lives. But sometimes people think, how did you go from there to where you are? How did you go from there to here? How did you do that? Well, that's exactly what we're going to speak about today, because what you're about to discover is going to be some awesome things. You're going to be, in the next 45 minutes or so, you're going to be discovering 5 practical shifts to go from being just a good speaker or average speaker. I don't know your level of speaking. Maybe you already consider yourself as good. If you're already considering yourself as the best in the world, trust me, you'd not be here in this webinar. So there is definitely a room for improvement for you, just like there is room of improvement for everybody. And I'm going to show you how to go from wherever you are to wherever you want to be, the next level, the highest and powerful level. You're also going to be finding out today how to overcome your stage fear once and for all. And I'm also going to be sharing with you some confidential 5 people who I have mentored in the last few days and few weeks, who have overcome their communication challenges, stage fear, any other communication challenges, and some of the problems that you have now, how they have overcome. You're also going to get a golden opportunity to be one of my next 7 success stories. I'm looking for only 7 people who I can help to make them confident speakers, to make them powerful communicators, to make them strong leaders, so that you can live life in your terms without stress, struggle, and sacrifice. And also, some of you who actually are one of those 7 people that become one of those 7 lucky people will also get my personal help mentoring in the Confident Speaker Conference. And you're also going to get a copy of this. What is this? These are exactly the document that I use every single day of my life, even today, to increase my confidence. This is a part of my ritual. People ask me, Vishal, how do you prepare for a big presentation when you're speaking to hundreds of people or thousands of people? This is exactly what I do. And in fact, you're going to get a copy of that, exactly how to do that. So Megha says, I want to be among the 7. We'll see. It's not for everybody. So we'll see, because this is going to be some great shift. So also, at the end of this call, we are going to be answering some of your questions as well. Okay, so I'm going to be I have a lot of questions here, all written down completely in this thing. All your questions. I have got hundreds of questions in the last few days. I'm going to be answering some of them. And but the time is limited. As you can understand, we have only 45 minutes. And at the end of the conversation, I'm also going to be, a lot of you, hundreds of people have been emailing me and calling our office asking, hey, how do I join BISHAL Sarkar's The Confident Speaker Conference? We were not accepting enrollment for the last few days. And now today, for the few hours, we're going to be opening 7 spots for the conference for people who really want to join the Confident Speaker Conference, who want to be great, powerful, and effective speakers. So if that's you, we'll talk about it, because it's not going to be for everybody. In fact, I'm going to be going through all the details as well. After I give you my tips, after I give you my everything, after I pour myself into your life and bless you with the wisdom that I have got from my mentors and my life experience and the people that have helped me, after I give them to you in the limited time that we have today, I'm also going to be sharing with you how you can be a part of the Confident Speaker Conference as an attendee, so I can take you to an amazingly powerful level. Okay, so let's go through it. We have a big opportunity right now. The big opportunity that we have is to become powerful speakers. So whether you are an IT professional, project manager, CEO, I don't know. Maybe you are starting out in your career. Maybe you already have, just like most of my clients, you have 25, 35 years of experience. Whatever you have, I know that right now is the big opportunity for you, because for the last 100 years, our human voice has been suppressed by so-called leaders, politicians, government people, teachers, factory owners. They suppressed our voices. And we have an opportunity right now. There has never been a better time in history than now to express yourself. Whether you're expressing yourself to your team member, to your wife, to your clients, or whenever you're giving a presentation, a large audience, this is the time, the opportunity. And we have so many great people on this webinar. You can see so many people. In fact, the majority of the biggest problem that we have right now is even though people have a lot of years of experience and knowledge, they have a lot of public speaking problems. So they have the knowledge, the experience. However, they're not able to completely become a confident speaker. They're not able to confidently communicate their ideas in front of people. And this is what's happening. So before I move forward, I want to hear from you because this is an interactive session. It's not that you're just going to be listening. No, I'm going to be talking to you. I love talking to the followers and fans and future clients that we have. So let me know in the chat box right now. And before you type in the chat box, there is an option where you can send only to panelists and attendees. So your answer must be sent to panelists and attendees right now. The question I have is your name and which city are you joining from? Type it in the chat box so I can see quickly. Your name and which city are you joining from? Okay, Bangalore, Nagpur, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Agra, Chennai, Bangalore, Kota, Hyderabad. My goodness, I can't see so many. New Delhi, Bhubaneswar, Delhi, Hyderabad, Goa, Mumbai, Ludhiana, Punjab, Haryana, Ahmedabad, Kashmir, Thane, BTM, Kolhapur, okay. Mumbai, Hyderabad, Delhi, Chennai. This is awesome. I'm really, some people are from, oh, okay, nice. So yeah, UK, okay, Australia, great. This is awesome. We have a lot of people from outside India who have come to the Confident Speaker Conference. So I welcome all of you. We have exactly 100 people on the call right now. So it's going to be so badass. And another question quickly is, what's your profession? Type it in the chat box. What do you do for a living right now? What's your profession exactly? Project manager, CA, businessman, entrepreneur, VP sales, IT professional, radio jockey. All right. Professional, project manager, assistant manager, project manager, pharmacologist, learning effective partner. Great. And how many, for those of you who are professionals, how many years of experience do you have? How many years of experience do you have working in your career? 20, 26, 7, 5, 6, 22, 16 plus, 28, 30, 40. That's awesome. Some people are starting out. Yeah, 28, 11 years, 14, 12, 17, 27, 24. Great. This is so awesome. All right, let's get, I appreciate all of you. Okay. Thank you for doing this. I wish I could talk to each one of you. I will take some of your questions a little bit later on. I'll tell you when to ask me the question. There is going to be a button here on the screen called Q&A. So don't type the question in the chat box. Right now, this is fine, but your question, when I ask you later on, you can type it in the Q&A box. Otherwise, I can't see so many things here. Let's get back to the training right now. So we have spoken about the big opportunity, and we have also spoken about the big problem that we have. So many people, one of the challenges many people face is they are not able to connect with an audience in a confident manner. They're not able to confidently speak. They are getting stuck in their career. And this is something that happens all the time for many people, because I'm going to be showing you exactly why. And then we're going to be drilling and rehearsing. It's going to be a very, very interactive session. You're going to love this because you want to join the Confident Speaker Conference. So this is one person that I helped, Alok. He was feeling broken inside. He's a man with 18 years of experience. He was afraid of public speaking. He did not have any time for family. He had stage fear. His promotion was on hold. He was happy outside, as you can see, but inside he was not very, very happy. So he came to me, and I remember he told me that, Bishal, I have a son. My son is Samarth. See, that's his son right there in the photo. He said, Bishal, I want to be an example for my son. Right now, I'm not confident. And I have a lot of years of experience, but I feel I'm stuck in my career. And more than the stuck, I'm not able to make an impact with my words. And I have so many years of experience, but other people with less experience in my office are getting the promotion, and it makes my blood boil. Bishal, can you take me on? And I took him on, and I mentored him. And as you can see his testimonial, he said, Bishal, based on Bishal's mentorship and secret lessons, I managed to get a promotion without even asking for it. And yes, within last 12 months, I increased my income 80% and paid off all my loans. Now, this is huge, right? In fact, let me ask you a question. How many of you would love to increase your income in the next 12 months? Type the word increase income in the chat box. Increase income if you'd love to increase your income in the next 12 months by improving in your career and getting the next promotion. Let me see the chat. Yeah, that's awesome. Perfect. And there are ways to do that. Some people want to increase their income by just chasing and licking the ass of the office manager, or doing office politics, or by doing dirty things. No, you want to see the thing that Alok did. He managed to get a promotion without even asking for it, and that's what you need. Another person that I helped is this person named Sandhya. She came to me just last 3 months, 4 months ago, and she has been working in Bangalore, and she has a lot, she has less than 6 years of experience. She's most of the people that I work with are like high achievers and have a lot of years of experience, but oftentimes I take people who have 5 to 6 years of experience as well. I don't work with freshers and people who are just starting out in their career. Those are not the people that I help. But when Sandhya came to me, she said, Vishal, I'm already a good speaker. I'm doing good, but I want to make a bigger impact in the world. And I want to do this because I want to make my family proud of me. I want to make my husband proud of me. And that's why she came to me. And this is one of the posts that she made, the confident speaker conference on Facebook. She posted, and hashtag the confident man conference is true. Hashtag transformation does not happen in isolation. Hashtag blessed to have mentor like Mr. Bishal Sarkar. Love to talk to. Hashtag long way to go. Learn blessed. And she's such an amazing. She came to the event and she improved her confidence, her body language. And there's another person, Gajanana. And when Gajanana first came to me, his major challenges for the last 15 years, listen to me right now, 15 years, he has been facing 3 major challenges. 1, stage fear. 2nd, not able to connect with an audience. Number 3, stuck in his career. Okay. After the work together, after coming to the conference, here's a review that he wrote recently. This course is excellent and really worth it. Best practical public speaking course that one can attend. Apart from public speaking skills, you got to learn a lot of life skill in the program as well. I'm able to connect with an audience now, no matter who I'm speaking to. And listen, hear this. I felt I should have done this course 15 years before. Highly recommended. Not worth missing. Read the line again. I felt I should have done this course 15 years ago. This is the thing. Another guy, Ravi Kumar. Now, maybe your situation is matching with some of them. Ravi, when he first came to me, he wasted 2.5 lakhs rupees before coming to me. He went to a few different courses in public speaking. He's not from Bangalore. He came from North India. And he went to some courses. He did not get the results. And he wasted 2.5 lakhs rupees. And maybe 2.5 lakhs rupees is not a big deal for you. Maybe it's just a drop in the bucket for you. But for some people, 2.5 lakhs rupees is a month salary. For some people, it's 3 months or 4 months salary. So I don't know your situation, but it was a big deal for him. He's from Indian Navy. And what was very emotional for me, I got to tell you right now, his wife sent me a review, not just him, after the program. And Ravi has been struggling with confidence for so many years, but I'm so grateful we could help him. And his wife, Kanti Singh, sent me this email. And I love that. He said, I would highly recommend you to join Bishal Sarkar seminar to everyone who'd like to be confident in every areas of life, maybe to public speaking expert to vanish stage fear. My husband, Ravi Kumar, joined the Confident Man Conference last month, and today he's a great and amazing speaker. He is not only a successful and confident stage presenter, but also a great husband, father, and a loving son of his parents. Thanks, Bishal Sarkar, for mentoring my husband and made him an amazing soul. Thanks, trillion. See, I get emotional. My heart melts when I get emails like this from people. So someday I want to receive emails like this from your family members, your wife, where they tell me, Bishal, thank you for changing my husband's life or my son's life or my father's life. I want to do that. That's why I'm here. I'm on a mission to impact 100 crore people to become confident speaker. That's why people come to the Confident Speaker Conference. That's why people join the Confident Speaker Conference. And I'm so happy that you're on this webinar so we can hear more and get more information. But now it's time to take notes. So if you don't have notepad, take a pen, take one of these journals, take and start taking notes. We're going to go through a lot of content in the next few minutes, and it's going to be so amazing. Okay. Are you ready? If you're ready, type in the chat box the word I am ready. Type it in the chat box right now. And I would also recommend you, as you're typing, I appreciate that, not to involve yourself with anything else for the next 45 minutes at all, because this is going to be a learning session. You can turn off your email, turn off your Google Chrome, turn off everybody's coming, say, hey, leave me 45 minutes. I'm here learning, I'm growing. So distraction is absolutely an enemy of growth. So if you are not even serious, if you can't even be here properly, then I would recommend don't be here. Just leave it and go somewhere else. But if you want to be here, be totally with total concentration to learn and grow. So we're going to be talking about 5 shifts to make you a confident speaker. The first shift is this. It's overcome your childhood programming and mental blocks that are holding you back. It's a huge one. It's a huge, huge one. Okay. And here is why. Most people in this world today come from a place where we were programmed a lot of negative and wrong things in our minds, because of which we have those mental blocks in our mind that we are still carrying along with ourselves. Let me give some examples. One example is, when I was a child, I was taught that I should not expose myself. I should not talk about myself to anybody. So when I grew up, that's who I became. See, I was born and brought up in a middle-class family in a small town. So I did not write books. I did not even dream about writing books back then. I just wanted to become successful. But many of these mental blocks that I had really limited me. See, there are 2 kinds of beliefs. Okay, we believe certain things. You believe this is red or maroon or green or yellow. You might believe anything that you want to believe. You can believe this is a phone. You can also believe this is a radio, whatever you want to believe. So there are 2 kinds of beliefs if you're taking notes. One is an empowering belief. Beliefs that empower you, beliefs that take you to the next level. A belief, for example, that, hey, I can be a confident speaker if I have the right mentor. That's an empowering belief. But second belief we have is a limiting belief. Limiting beliefs are beliefs that limit you. The beliefs like, I need to think about it. Beliefs like, I can't do this. Beliefs like, I'll do it tomorrow. By the way, this is such a great key to failure. I'll do it tomorrow. Most people do that. I'll do it tomorrow. When the tomorrow comes, I'll do it tomorrow. Another tomorrow comes, I'll do it tomorrow. Very soon the tomorrow becomes next day, then the next week, then the next month, then the next year. And very soon, before you know, you're 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. And one day you are on your deathbed, dying. And you realize and you look back and you think, I should have taken action that day on 6th September 2018. But because I did not take that, today I have to die with all my regrets. Why? Because of the mindset, I'll do it tomorrow. Mental blocks. There is a book called The Present Process by Michael Brown, where he talks about this fact that by the age you were 7-year-old, your belief system and your confidence was already created. And 90% of those belief systems subconsciously are still running you in this life. So by the age of 7, the things that you heard, the things that you saw, and the things that you did, and the things that you felt without even your knowledge, they are still carrying you. So let me put a poll right now. So I have a poll here for you. So type it in the thing. This is the poll I have. So I want to know, what are your, here's the poll on the screen right now. You have exactly 30 seconds to type. What are your 2 or 3 biggest problems when it comes to public speaking, communication, and leadership presentation? You can type multiple, whichever is the top one. Just vote for yourself so we can know what is the major challenge. So I can customize this content for you right now. And then I'll take some questions from you as well. Take 2 or 3 maximum, not more than that. Okay, I'll wait for another 15 seconds. And then I'll show you the result as well. Okay, let me end the poll and show you the result. The highest is not able to speak spontaneously. That's the big one. You want to see the, how many of you want to see the result? How many of you want to see the result? Type the word result if you want me to share everybody's result here. Okay. Okay, let me share. Okay, fine. So you can see it on the screen. 59% people feel stage fear is the biggest problem. 35 people, lack of confidence. 68% not able to speak spontaneously. That's good information for me. 62% is not able to get the right words at the right time to express yourself. And some people say not able to connect, body language, voice is weak. Some people good at speaking to people one-on-one. Some people say I'm boring when I speak. And yeah, I mean, that's the thing, okay? So that's why it's important for you to overcome the mental blocks. Now, if you don't, your mental block is like the operating system that is still already always controlling you. So I can tell you right now, majority of the problems that you had in your communication, whether it's not able to speak spontaneously, or the stage fear, or not able to get the right words at the right time. For example, let's pick one, not able to get the right words at the right time. This happens, and this is actually point number 2, we'll talk more about it, but this happens because somewhere in your childhood, before you are 12 or 15-year-old, you are suppressed, and many times you are not encouraged to express yourself in the most possible way. You are forced to do things without your knowledge, and that became driving behavior for you. And that was your limiting belief system that became that. And because of which now today, even that's still driving you, and you're not able to confidently speak with the right words at the right time. That thing. So mental block is how you're going to overcome that. Now you can do 2 things. You can go to a Himalayas, you can find a guru, a meditation guru, and stay there for a year or 2. Many people do that. I have gone to many meditation centers like this, stayed there for days, weeks. You can do all that, or you can come to the Confident Speaker Conference where I can show you how to take those shit out, because you deserve to be a confident speaker. You have stage fear. I understand that, but it's time for you to fuck those fears. Oh my God, he used the F word on our live webinar in business. Yes, I did. You know why? Because I'm not afraid to be myself, and I'm not afraid to let you be yourself as well. If that bothers you, that's fine. You're more than open when welcome to leave this webinar and go watch the people who just say everything is going to be fine and everything is easy. You can do that, or you can be realistic and talk about it. Fuck your fears. It's time for you to step up with courage. Those mental blocks are still running you. And that's why those mental blocks are showing up not just in your communication, but in your relationships, in your health, in money. We were taught in our society, money is bad, or money doesn't make us happy. Money does not make a man happy, right? Another right thing is not having money also does not make a man happy. You and I have an ethical responsibility to be financially free so we can take better care of our families, so we can impact more. I can give away, I can donate. But if you're always worried about the loan and the, oh my God, that vacation is going to cost me 5 lakhs rupees, how can I ever go? If you're always worried like that, those are mental blocks that are still stopping you. And you're being programmed, and you have been programmed, and you're being controlled by those programs. Can you see that? I'm here to tell you the truth, not to tell you something easy and light and confident. No, I'm going to tell you the truth. Your mental blocks are stopping you. Why do you not have the desired health? Your mental blocks. Your mind is the master. Your body is the servant. Karthik says how to free it. It's a long conversation. It's not going to be just information. But one thing is, first of all, we call it the source code of confident communication. That's what we talk about in the Confident Speaker Conference. But we find out that there is something that I call the dynamic diagnosis. There are 11 different reasons of mental blocks categories. We find out which one is specific for you. The one specific for you, Karthik, is going to be different than what is one specific for Prashant, or another thing that is specific for Gopi, another thing specific for Vishal or Megha. Everybody's situation is different. We find out your specific thing at the Confident Speaker Conference and show you how to uncover that. And for example, this is one of the things that I showed Jeevan says, sometimes parental pressure is so much, sir, we are forced to act accordingly. Them, absolutely, absolutely. I have been that man. My parents wanted, my mom wanted me to be an engineer. Later on, she wanted me to be a journalist. Today, a journalist interview me, and most of the people who come to me are engineers. I have people who are millionaires and billionaires who come to me to learn. Thank God I did not become an engineer or a journalist. Thank God I decided to be on my own. You know, it's not about, I'm not talking about business. I'm talking about understanding yourself and developing those mental blocks and nervous and stammering. For example, you know, one of my clients, Abhishek, when he first came to me, he had a lot of stammering. He's like he's 38-year-old and he always used to stammer. Why? Because he had the nervousness of being ridiculed by other people. He had the fear of being judged by other people. And we overcame, you know, we worked on that. And today he's a confident speaker. See, it happens all the time long in the program. And that's why you need to overcome your mental blocks. And that's shift number one. Okay. I showed this thing to Nagesh, for example. He was having a stage fear for last 7 years. And here's a comment that he posted recently on Facebook. He said, I was haunted by stage fear for 7 years. I was struggling to give engaging presentations and my speech was not synced with my body language. However, today I'm a confident speaker and stage fear has vanished out of the window. Boom! My mentor, BISHAL Sarkar, gave me a feedback recently that I'm ready to rock the stage and influence people on bigger platforms with my speech. That's the best compliment you can get from your mentor. See, that's what I'm talking about. 7 years of stage fear. Now, maybe you don't have stage fear. Maybe your problem is spontaneous speaking. Maybe your problem is you don't get the right words to the right, whatever the thing is, you can overcome that. And we show you when you come to the Confident Speaker Conference. Okay. So shift number one, overcome your childhood programming and mental blocks that are holding you back in your life, in your career, in your relationship, in your health. Shift number two, you've got to learn how to express yourself with the right words at the right time in the right way. Okay. Three rights. The right words at the right time in the right way. Right words at the right time in the right way. So let me give you an example. Let's say, and this is more like a vocal variety example, but I'm going to just quickly tell you. Let me just see the chat 1 second. Yeah, a lot of chats. Thank you for your comments, Jeevani. But let me just go through this right now. So for example, let's say I'm going to say a line that, you know, my signature line, you guys know this. Public, you know, confidence is not about perfection, it's about connection, right? I can say it in 2 ways. Now, you be a judge for a minute and you tell me which one sounds better. 1, confidence is not about perfection, it's all about connection. 2, confidence is not about perfection, it's all about connection. 1 or 2, type in the chat box. Which sounds better, 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 2, exactly. Exactly. But why is the same words? But sometimes it's the right words, but see that the right time, and see the third one, the right way. It's called the delivery of the vocal variety. And we talk about it at the event, how you deliver, not just the words. Many people think, how do I improve my vocabulary? Do I need to read 5 words in the dictionary per day for 30 days? Dude, you're not a kid. You don't need to go to dictionary every single day. You don't need to use words. Oh, I should read newspaper and collect words. What are you, a kid? This is not the way to improve vocabulary. Do you think Bill Gates is reading dictionary to learn words before a speech? No. There are ways to do that. We talk about it in the program, but just imagine this example. Many times, let me change the slide. People have no, imagine you are sitting here on this table next to your best friend. On the left chair, you're sitting. On the right chair, your best friend is sitting. And you're meeting after 2 years and they ask you, hey, how's your life going, Satish or Gargi or Jeevan? And you say, man, let me tell you. And at that time, do you have a vocabulary problem? No, you don't have that at that time because you're being yourself. It's called a natural flow of speaking. But when you have to, same person, when you have to go to the stage, oh my God, I'm not getting the right words. Why? Because you have not learned how to express yourself with the right words at the right time in the right way. 3 things, right words. We talk about it in the program, the right time, okay, in the right way. So for example, if I want to say, for example, I can say I am unhappy or I can say I'm disappointed. See, it's not a hard word. I'm unhappy, I'm disappointed. That's big, or that's huge. Or let's say I'm giving up, many times, many of my clients have to give very technical kind of presentation in their office. So we work with them on how to use proper jargons in the industry to do that. So one of the shifts you have to make is express yourself in the right way. Well, first of all, with the right words at the right time in the right way. When you come to the Confident Speaker Conference, I give you a list of 45 powerful, most persuasive words you can use in your communication, and 21 words that you should be avoiding in your communication anytime. And within like 24 hours, you're going to be a bang on powerful speaker. People are going to be looking at you saying like, my goodness, how did you become such a powerful speaker? And you're going to say, I have learned BISHAL Sarkar's formula. And I won that. One of my missions in life is not just to make you a confident speaker, but so that you go out there and tell hundreds of people about what I do, not for my purpose, so that I can serve more people. I mean, we have hundreds of people here right now. I serve thousands of people. We have on average 500 people a week trying to get to our program. We just don't take that. We take only 25 to 30 people in our program. And we do that because, it's a 2-day conference, it's a very high level. And I do that to help people. Now, I do have a one-on-one coaching program, right? And one of the things we work on at that, some of you are interested in that, and you texted me already, emailed me already about it. And it's very expensive. It's 95 lakhs rupees for 3 months. We don't meet. It's on a phone call or a video call one-on-one. We meet once a week on a particular time for 35 to 40 minutes, maximum 45 minutes. So 45 minutes a week for 3 months, 12 sessions, it's 95 lakhs rupees. And I work with you one-on-one and show you exactly how to do this. Same thing I also teach in my conference, but it's a group program. So the energy is much higher, and you learn from everybody else, and you get to come to the stage and you speak. And I'm going to talk about it later on, but it's going to be great. So maybe you are not in a position right now financially to invest in 95 lakhs rupees. Maybe you are. I know 3 or 4 of you are already thinking about it. It's not an easy thing, but you are already saving up the final few lakhs to get in the program. And I appreciate you. And I would love to work with you one-on-one. It's one of the things that I'm passionate about, because I don't teach. I get you results. Many people, if you want just information, you can go to many people. If you want results, people come to me. Okay. I install those confidence factors. I was like, change your mind once and for all. And after that, if the fear is gone from here, you're not going to have that spontaneity problem. You're not going to have that stage fear problem. You're not going to have the connection problem, because that's what I do. I work on the mindset and the skill set. So write this down quickly if you're taking notes. Skill set without mindset will make you upset. Skill set without mindset will make you upset. A lot of you are messaging me privately. That's great. Most of you are messaging me privately. Jeevani, Karthik, Sunil. I would encourage you to change it to all panelists and attendees so everybody can see. Otherwise, I can't read your comments after this. Jeevani says, sir, your voice is very powerful. It goes straight to the center of the brain. Thank you. That's the second. Skill set without mindset will make you upset. Okay. Shift number 2 is express yourself with the right words at the right time in the right way. Let's talk about shift number 3. This is what I call audience-focused mindset for unshakable confidence. So this document I was talking about, I can't show this to you. This is very private. I give access to this to the people who pay me 95 lakhs rupees. This is not just a document. This is my confidence affirmation sheets. I give to them, and they read it. And within a 24-hour period, bang, they double, triple, and quadruple their confidence level. I've been using it for last 14 years for a reason, for last 7 years for a reason. It's because it works. It works. We're using it every day. And my client said, hey, Bishal, I want to do what you do. Can you show me? And this is what I give access to. In fact, the people who join the Confident Speaker Conference today, I'll not be making it available for everybody to join, but some people who want to join the Confident Speaker Conference now, will get access to the confidence installation affirmation, this entire sheet sent to you by me tomorrow. So hold on that. So what is audience focused mindset for unshakable confidence? Before a presentation, most often people think, will I be good? Or some people who have stage fear, will I make a mistake? Will I make a, somebody says, why don't you upgrade your sheet as per your latest trend? Santosh, great question. You mean this sheet as per my latest trend? You know, Santosh, there are some people who want to go with the trend. They change their underwear because the trend is changing the underwear. You know, the real men and real women don't change just with the trend. They become the trend. So Santosh, with all my love to you, if you don't like my sheet, I don't give a shit. You're more than welcome to go away from this. And because this works for me. And I'm sure you know your father's name and your mother's name. I don't think you changed their names because of the trend. I think it's remained same because it works and as the fact. And that's my specific answer to you. Can you tell me the price of the program and is it webinar and physical presence? Shivendra, I can't. I don't think you're going to be a right fit because I think I already mentioned to you that some people will be there. So if price is the only thing, with all due respect, you should leave the webinar right now. It's not going to be for you. All right, let me focus here because there's a lot of questions that are coming and I will take the serious questions here as well. Santosh is sending more messages. Santosh, with all due respect, why don't you leave the webinar right now? I don't think you're enjoying much and you have, I'm sure you are contacted by Bill Gates and everybody else, Mark Zuckerberg, to give them coaching. Why don't you fuck off? Thank you. You gotta treat assholes like assholes. You gotta treat good people in a good manner. So I do that. I don't take shit from people. I don't take, he was messaging me about why don't you do this. If you got suggestion from me, why are you coming to my webinar to learn? Why don't you create your webinar and help people? You know, these are people who generally, I'm speaking not to Santosh or whoever that person was. I don't even know who he is. These are people who probably are financially broke and they have all the financial advice for people. They are fat and they have health advice for people. And this is like truly laughable for me. Yeah. Mohit says, I have a flat voice. What can I do about it? We're going to talk about it, Mohit. No worries. Audience focused mindset, which is the reason you might have fear many times before a presentation is because you're being focused on yourself versus focused on the audience. Now imagine for a second, if before today's webinar, if I thought, oh my God, hundreds of people are coming, I'm nervous. I could feel that way and I felt that way in my past. But the reason I don't feel fear anymore and I feel totally confident is because my mindset is all about service. I want to pour myself into the people who are ready, not like the Santoshes of the world who are, I know everything, but people who are ready to make a difference, people who want to join the Confident Speaker Conference. So before the next presentation that you have, I want you to read these affirmations and you will see an upgrade in your feeling. You're going to feel that positive vibration in your body and you're going to feel more confident because you're all about serving people, right? I want to give this example to you. Imagine somebody that you love and imagine they just fell down in front of you. They're like, you're coming on the stairs and then they're falling down. Will you help them or not? Of course you will help them, right? Or will you say, I can help, but I have a little bit of fear of being judged by them. No, at that time you go help. Why? Because you're focused on their pain, not on your ego. Most people have a lot of ego, unconscious ego, as I call it, which actually comes across as fear because of which they're focusing on themselves. Am I looking good? Is my teeth in the right thing? You know, will they make a, you know, am I looking good? Will I make a mistake? Will I forget my punch? What if I forget? What if I make a mistake? What if they laugh? What if, blah, 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 blah. And it's all of us have done that. I've been there. I've told you my story. I have done all these mistakes. And that's because I was not having an audience focused mindset. I was having just my mindset. And one of the people that I reminded of is this guy. His name is Johnny. And And when he first came to me, for example, this guy in the blue shirt in the left, his name is Johnny. When he first came to me, he had a lot of. Let me just see the pointer. Yeah, this guy. Okay, this is Johnny. This is a cool technology, huh? Pointer. Santosh would have pointer with trend. I'm making fun of him now. We should all make fun of for a good reason. But he was sending me some good messages in the chat box. Anyways, Johnny, when he first came to me, he had a lot of stage fear. This is like him in the confident speaker conference when he came. This is Johnny. Beside him, who's looking in the camera, is Kirtan. The red shirt guy is Parag. Then that's Shiva Menon. And these are all people. The guy who's showing this from behind is Devi Prasad Mahanti. He is the principal of St. Xavier's College from Orissa, who came down to Bangalore to attend the Confident Speaker Conference. So Johnny had this problem. He was not having the audience focused mindset. He had a lot of stage fear. We worked with him. I gave him access to this when he came to the event, and I gave him feedback. And see, this is an email that I got recently. He said, Mr. Bishal, good morning. I want to convey my sincere thanks to you for helping me with this important presentation. Presentation went very well and was appreciated by the senior leadership. See, that's what I love. I love success stories. I love when you get results. That's like passion to me. That's what makes me happy. I want to get emails like this every single day. Every single day when I wake up and I send the daily mentor email at 9:45 and I check my email at 10:30, I get so many emails from people like, hey, I attended your program, my life changed. I attended your program, I doubled my income in 12 months. I attended your program, now I'm a confident speaker. I attended your program, I'm a better father, I'm a better husband. I want that, and that's what makes me happy all the time. So you gotta, for that, have an audience-focused mindset. So from today, be all about the audience. See, even if you don't get selected for the Confident Speaker Conference today, even if you don't join the Confident Speaker Conference, even if you don't attend the Confident Speaker Conference, from today, I want you to make a commitment to yourself in the chat box right now. If you are, hold on, first let me tell you the commitment. Commitment is, from today, whenever you give a presentation, think about the audience, not about yourself. How many of you want to make that commitment? Type the word, I'm committed to being a confident speaker. Type it in the chat box. Let me see. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, this is what I'm about. Just a suggestion, when you send invite, you should clearly give the time period of the call and also the agenda of the call. Shivendra, I think you're accustomed. I appreciate that comment. Thank you. I don't do agenda of a call because it's very impromptu for me and spontaneous, and I'm going to be taking questions and this and that. I appreciate your comments, but dude, I'm not scripted, bro. So get over that. So I appreciate your comments. Let me see some other chats. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I know it's helping you. Is it helpful to you? This information is helpful to you guys so far? Is it helpful? Let me know in the chat box. Is it helpful? Santosh is the first person to say yes. I'm going to be pulling his leg today completely. But hey, no hard feelings, man. Just kidding. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. Shift number 4 is you got to have a mentor and a confidence community for growth and transformation. Mentor and community for growth and transformation. See, let me just put it off let me come to the camera completely. Understand this. You become who you hang out with. Jim Rohn said that many years ago. You hang out with 5 millionaires, you become a 6th one. You hang out with people like me and my friends, you're going to totally upgrade your level to the different level. I don't say that with ego, understand my intention. I say that with love and gratitude. I want you to hang out with me. I want you to hang out with better people. I want you to hang out with millionaires and billionaires. Why? Their mindset is going to positively affect you. So if you hang out with 5 great speakers, you're going to be a better speaker. If you hang out with 40 great speakers, which we do when you join the Confident Speaker Conference, you're going to upgrade your level. But if you hang out with people who are like government, tax problem, this problem, wife problem, very big problem, kid problem, Kid at night cries problem. If you think about just that, you're going to become just that. But if you hang out with people who are already all talking about good books they're reading, the good food they're tasting, the good vacations they're taking, what they're learning, what they're growing, how they're making a legacy. So one of the things we do when people come to the program, and especially I have a higher end program, the Balanced Life Mastermind, it's a very high level. We are all the members, and I lead that group, all the members are all about leaving a legacy. So some months, some people have birthday and they go out and feed 500 people, feed 1,000 people, feed 5,000 people, feed 20 people. See, that's what I want to talk about. These are the people that I want to hang out with. So imagine for a second, imagine if you were a part of a confidence community, if you were a part of a positive growth, just like this, just like we have at the Confidence Speaker Conference. See the picture on the top left. All the people, all the 40 people who came to, this is the latest photo from the last batch of the Confidence Speaker Conference, which happened for 2 days on June 30 and July 1st. Wonderful event. And all the people are such a confident speaker. In fact, this is one question I often get from people is, hey, can I really become a confident speaker in 2 days? Right? In fact, let me ask you, how many of you have that question? Can it really work for me in 2 days? Type it in the chat box, me, if this has happened. So I can answer your question if that is a question. Okay, let me see. Yep, some people have that question. Great. Awesome. Let me answer that for you. Yes. And I understand how you feel. Many people have felt the same way until they found out that 2 days with the right expert solves a problem that 2 years with the wrong expert cannot solve. If you have the right mentor, look, I got to tell you, I got to make a promise right now. Because it's in the recording, so absolutely. Most of the public speaking problems you have, if you decide to come to the Confidence Speaker Conference, I'm going to be telling you the details in the next 10-15 minutes. But if you do come here, most of your public speaking problem, I'll solve it within the first 18 minutes, less than 20 minutes. I'll solve it. I've been doing it for so many years. There's a reason why people pay me 95 lakhs rupees to solve their problems, is because I can do it fast, and I can do it deeply, I can make an impact. I know how to do it. Because like I said, I don't just teach, I install and I get you results. I can get you the results in 18 minutes, but then we spend the next 2 days, 10 hours on day one, 8 hours on day one, 8 hours on day two. We spend so that you can come to the stage, get feedback. See, that's what it's about. Mentor and confidence community. You can't be a confident speaker just by watching video and just by reading books, just by coming here to a webinar. I mean, I'm grateful you're here to get some information. But how can we now take this information and create a transformation, right? That's what we do in the Confidence Speaker Conference when we come. So this is a person. Now, before I tell him, I got to tell this story. So Raghavendra is the person I'm going to be showing a picture of. He was very skeptical about coming to my 2-day program. 2 day, will it work? So he came to some program. I'm thinking whether should I tell the name or not. He went to Dale Carnegie program. He went to another program for a few days, few weeks, this, that. And then after 3 months, he called us again and he said, Bishal, can I come to the program now? And, he told my team member, Mr. Rahul, and Rahul allowed him, and he finally came and he improved. And he wasted 1,85,000 rupees in those two different courses that he went to, but he did not get results. So, hey, you have your right to be skeptical, but I'm 100% confident that we can solve most of your public speaking challenges and communication and presentation challenges in the first 18 minutes. And then we spend the next 2 days to make you a confident speaker. And I'm very confident and certain that we can get you to the results. And this is the thing. This is what he says. It's the most practical course I've attended in life. Raghavendra, he works in Lenovo as a product manager. And that's why I say it's very important for you to have a mentor and confidence community for growth and transformation. In fact, let me ask you a question. Type it in the chat box if you have a mentor. Like, I'm not talking about mentor like, oh, I watch his video, mentor. Not like a mentor that you can talk to, mentor that gives you feedback every single day. How many of you? So Vishal says no, Megha says no, Kritan says no, Prashant says no, Jivani says no, Ramchandra says no, Oppo A37, I don't know who that is. There's no, Satish, no. Some people say yes. Okay, Vinay, no. Pani, yes. No, most people no. Okay, I understand that. Now hold on. Now hold on. If you had a mentor, do you think your probability of being more successful would increase? Yes or no? Now, if you had a mentor who was giving you, absolutely. There you go. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. In fact, just in the last event, we had somebody from Middle East country coming from Qatar. His name was Joe Sebastian. When he came to the program, he improved so much. He like took a flight. He came to Bangalore, first Mumbai, then to Bangalore to attend the event. And he's like, Bishal, this is the best event. I have 35 years of experience, and this is the best event that I've ever attended to become a confident speaker. I never have to go to another public speaking course in my life again. See, that's what I want. I don't want you to go here and there. I want to give you the solution for life. Because the confident speaker conference, I'm going to tell you right now, it's 85 grand. And we have a special discount for people who are on the webinar today, but it's generally 85 grand. I make my money with my one-on-one coaching plan and my mastermind members. I run a mastermind called the Balanced Life Mastermind. It's 47 lakhs rupees to attend that. It's a 1-year mentorship program. My one-on-one coaching program, 3 months, is 95 lakhs rupees. The confident speaker conference, the 40 people that I take, 30 to 40 people, I do that to give back to my society, to the people. I do that so that there is an investment for them, because if they don't pay money, it's not going to be sincere for them. You know, you can download hundreds of ebooks, but how often do you read them, right? You can download, you read a few pages, but if you had to pay for something in a big way, you know, you have that emotional energy. And that's why when people come to the Confident Speaker Conference and they see, oh my God, this is like my ultimate family that I was waiting for. I have so many friends now. People make lifetime friendship. That's what it's about. And that's why we're very selective about who we take. You know, there are some people I can see their name. For example, you know who I am, who I'm talking about. Some people we have rejected from the program because of their background. We have done a little bit of due diligence, their conversation. There's a guy, Amit. I remember Rahul told me, like, we told him not to enroll for our program. Very egoistic guy. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. Don't come to our program, please. Go somewhere else. It's not a matter of ego. Some people just want to show how big they are. Dude, this event is not for egoistic people. This event is for people who want to grow further. This event is for people who want to go to the next level and want to improve in their life. What to do? Vinay says, what to do for expression and voice modulation during presentation. We're going to take questions later on, Vinay. So this is the 4th shift so far. 5th shift, the final one, is got to take action now. Even if you don't get selected for the Confident Speaker Conference, some of you will be today, and I'll tell you how to get that. Tell you how to get it at a great investment for yourself, and some gifts that I have for you. But you gotta, if you take a pen, take this hand. I'm serious. I'm fucking serious right now, and write this down. TAN, like this. TAN, take action now. Write this on your arm. So this becomes like a tattoo in your hand. Just for the few minutes, it becomes a tattoo, but so that it's like you're engraving. This is a new habit for you to take action now. TAN. There you go. You got to do things powerfully, man. You don't want to be just a bullshit professional who's just acting, I'm good, but you want to do this. TAN. Type in the chat box if you have done this in your arm quickly. If you want to write, even if you write slowly, write this down in the chat box. How many of you have written? Awesome. Great. Jeevani says, Saleha, Prashant, Ashish, Shri Kumar, Fani. Dude, you guys are so amazing. I love you guys, because this is how you do this. See, can you see a little now different energy because after writing this, because now you're more committed to yourself? This is what it's all about. Vivek, Megha, Vishal, Naveen, Bam, Mohit, Haidar, Vishwajit. Dude, I love you guys so much. Okay. And that's why it's going to be so awesome. So I'm going to tell you a quick little story about Vinod. Let me see another message, and then I'll answer some of your questions. We get motivated. Yes, Jeevani, absolutely. So this is the story of Vinod. Vinod, when he first came to my program in 2016, his promotion was on hold, and he was not getting a promotion, and he had stage fear. His connection was not strong. And then when he came to the program in June 2016, and by December, he got the promotion, and he doubled his income by the end of 2017. And in fact, here's a chat message from me. I sent him a text one day. See the date, November 2017. See, I said, Vinod, I'm curious, what's the #1 biggest improvement you see in yourself since I started mentoring you? Can you tell me? And he can tell me specifically. And he said, hi, Bishal. Now I'm finding improvements in my work-life balance. I'm spending quality time with my family. Yes, the life looks better than earlier. This is the topmost. I mean, this is what I love. when you get to spend more time with your family. It's not about just learning more about communication. It's about taking yourself to the next level. So here is what I want to ask you right now. Before moving forward, let me just see. Let me put another stop share. Let me put another poll. Okay, get ready for another poll. So here is a question. How many, and I'll just go on for 15 seconds. You can't see me on the video, but I'm going to be back. So here is the poll. So answer this question quickly on the screen right now. Perfect. I'm back. So 96% people say I want to solve it now and get great result, but 4% says no. Yeah, four people say I want to keep struggling because that's who I am. You know what? I thank you for your honesty, but if that's who you are, this webinar, the next part is not going to be for you. So with respect, I would encourage you to leave the webinar now because it's not going to be a good fit for you anyway to hear about it. So 93%, 96% say I want to solve it now. So if you want to solve it now, we can do it two ways. I'm going to answer some of your questions in a minute, but first of all, type in the chat box if you'd like to hear about how the Confident Speaker Conference works. How many of you'd like to know how I can probably be your mentor without you paying me 95 lakhs rupees, like a big fee, where I can show you how to be a confident speaker, so I can walk you through the details quickly, and you can make a decision whether you want to join the course at all. How many of you? Okay, great. I want to know more. Great. Let me share the details now, okay? So this is Sandhya, by the way. She came to the program and she rocked so much in the last Confident Speaker Conference. You can see Akash in the background. This is like live photos, guys. Nothing like a photo shoot or something taken on a phone. So the Confident Speaker Conference, it's happening on November 10 and 11, which is a Saturday and Sunday, but it's not for everybody. It's a practical program. So who this is for? This is for people who are subject matter experts. This is not for students. I love students, I support students, but this program is not for them. This is for people who at least have a decent amount of years of experience. Generally, people between 5 to 25 years of experience are the people who come to the Confident Speaker Conference. So you must be good at what you do in your field, and you must be an honest person. You must have less ego and more learning attitude, and you must be somebody who believes in taking action now. So if you want to take action now, I'm going to tell you, because in the world, there are two kinds of people. One is this person. One is person who's always going to overwork, work, do research, Google book, YouTube, Google book, email, blog, YouTube, but they never get the result. But the second kind of people are like this, the Confident Speaker Conference who came. So it's a 2-day program. It's a very high level program. It's 2 days with me. I mean, if you want to come with me for a one day one-on-one consulting, it's 25 lakhs rupees. I'm going to give you 2 days with me personally in a small group, so I can teach you how to be a confident speaker in a in a permanent way. And after this, I'm also going to answer some of your questions. Yeah, Jeevani says, okay, sir, right now I'm a student. After some years, I'll definitely come. Thank you so much for having the humility to accept it. Jeevani, I say that because many times people are like, oh, why can't I come? I just have 4 years of experience. Why can't I come? It's because this is for experts with at least 5 years of experience. Okay, thank you for accepting it. I give you my love and appreciation and admiration. So here's the agenda. So first of all, day one, we start at 9 a.m., go up to 6, 7 p.m. both days on November 10 and 11. Let me tell you the dates again. Take a screenshot. The Confident Speaker Conference, November 10 and 11. After this, we are doing it next year in July. So we do it twice a year now, July and November. So, but the July fee is going to be higher. This is for the last time in 2018 I'm doing it. So this is how it goes. First of all, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. we're going to talk to you about, let me put this video up. We're going to be talking about how to overcome stage fear and how to become a totally confident speaker for life. I'm going to show you all my practical strategies. You're also going to be figuring out 7 secrets for mastering your confidence in your communication, speaking, and presentation with rock solid power. You're also going to be finding how to install the mindset of a confident speaker. Now that's just, see the timing, 9 a.m. till 11 a.m. on day one. The mindset of the confident speaker, how to overcome your stage fear, how to become a confident speaker, and 7 secrets for mastering your confidence and communication. After that, we take a small little tea break and networking opportunity. It looks somehow like this, where you ask me questions, we talk, you come close to me, okay? That's pretty much it is. Then 11:15 to 1 p.m., we talk about how to connect with an audience, especially with senior managers, CEOs, and unknown people when presenting to them. The 4-step connection formula for creating instant connection when you speak. First impression formula, very important. You have 3 seconds to make a first impression. Previously, it was 7, 3 seconds to make a first impression. So first impression formula and how to make a powerful first impression wherever you go, whoever you speak with, okay? Then we also speak about how to structure a world-class presentation with BISHAL Sarkar's proven formula. So I'm going to show you how to structure it, what to do in the first initial seconds, what to do in the middle, how to end with punch, all that. So 7 world-class ways to open a presentation with confidence without any hesitation, how to keep your audience engaged with engaging energizer information without boring them to sleep, and how to end your presentation with power and punch so people see you as an instant authority. See, one problem that I hear many times, for example, now is people say, Bishal, I'm after initial 1 or 2 minutes, then I'm confident. But the problem is the initial 2 minutes, because that's where the first impression is made, right? So we're going to be showing you how to do that. Then 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., we talk about, we have a lunch break. By the way, the first 3 people who enroll during this webinar, I'll also include your VIP lunch with my team for both days. It's not just food. It's like a VIP lunch where we get to talk, we get to chat, and you gotta, at that time, you can have an informal question answer, like feedback from my team, and we got to have a lot of fun. This is the last event, just lunch. It was starting off, and we were having, beside me, the person is Akash, by the way. You can see all the participants, and the lady in the right with white shirt and black blazer, her name is Kaveri. She's an amazing coach. She's a part of my team as well. See, everybody's happy, and this is the opportunity that we have. How many of you would love to have lunch with me and my team? In fact, let me type in the chat box, lunch, if you'd love to have lunch with me and my team. Type it in the chat box. Good. Yeah. This is awesome. It's going to be great, man. It's going to be great. We're going to be doing that for you, okay? Then after the break, 2 p.m. to 4:30 p.m., this is the time. See, transformation can't happen with theory. It has to be practical, okay? So all participants, including you, will come to the stage one by one and give a presentation in front of the audience, in front of me, BISHAL Sarkar, and get world-class coaching from me, BISHAL Sarkar, on how to make your presentation and speech 10 times more effective and powerful. So this is the part where this happens. This is the time when you come to the stage and you're going to be speaking and you're going to be getting feedback from me. Okay, this is like you're going to be speaking on the stage for a few minutes, and I'm going to be coming to the stage, giving you feedback, giving you coaching to make you improved. How many of you want coaching and feedback directly from me on your presentation? Type the word coaching in the chat box if that's what you want. You want direct coaching from me and feedback from me. Type it in the chat box. Let's see who wants coaching from me, and so I can give you feedback. Okay, great. A lot of people, man, this is awesome. Some of the messages are coming directly to me here, but I appreciate that. And 4:30 to 5, after the speeches are done, we have a coffee break and we have a direct one-on-one question answer opportunity with me, myself, Bishal, and then we do a special session. This is going to be one of the most valued session that we're going to be doing to end the day one. We're going to be talking about how to get a promotion in your career and double your income in 12 months without even asking for it. Without asking, how do you get a promotion and double your income in your current organization or a next one without asking for it? There are strategies I'm going to be talking about. These are 4 frameworks I'm going to be doing fast, so because I can't show it, it's a confidential formula. It's called resonate, relate, connect, and attract. These are the 4 formulas. I can't show more. This is some text written there. I'm going to talk more about it. Then we come to day 2. 9 a.m. in the morning session, we talk about 6-step body language blueprint that will make you present yourself like Amitabh Bachchan did in KBC. We also talk about mastering nonverbal communication, so you're seen as a real leader. We speak about how to speak spontaneously, and 6 formulas. This is see the last 2 points. How to speak spontaneously. We talk a lot about it because life is not scripted. Sometimes you get spontaneous opportunity. How do you speak on that? I'm gonna give you 6 formulas to speak on the spot without any preparation. So going to be talking a lot about that. Who here wants to learn these 6 formulas to speak spontaneously? Yeah. What if I give you the formulas, and what if I made you practice? Bam! For life, you're done. Then we also talk about how to speak in a natural flow without forgetting any points. Many times forgetting points. Many people forget points. We're going to talk about it. How to use your voice effectively. Somebody was asking me a question about voice, so we talk about that. And a secret method to master your vocabulary like charm. Without reading newspaper, without reading dictionary. How do you do that? We're going to talk about how to grow vocabulary. Then the wealthy words. This is what I was talking about. The words you use and words you refuse. This is the session on how to improve your vocabulary on the spot, so you speak like a well-paid advisor, not like an overworked manager. We are going to also talk about how to be a powerful person and how to connect with industry leaders to grow your network, how to influence and impact people without sacrificing your soul. Then 1 to 2 p.m. is lunch break, opportunity to have informal question answer. Like I said, the 3 people who enrolled today to join Confident Speaker Conference today during the webinar also get the lunch completely included. I pay for your lunch for these 2 days in a 5-star hotel with us, and lots of fun. Then 2 to 4:30 p.m. same deal. You come to the stage. You can be giving presentation. I'll be coming and I'll say, hey, wait, Satish, or wait, Jeevan, or wait, Deepak. This is not the thing. This is how you do this again. And you're going to be doing it again. And boom, that's when you're going to look like rock star, like you're giving presentation. This is Praveen, who came to the 2 events before last year. And so amazing. You're going to be getting feedback from me. This is Shiv Shankar, who came from Chennai to come to the Confident Speaker Conference to improve and look at it. And 4:35, you also get a direct one-on-one question answer opportunity to me. And one of the things that many people say, Vishal, I go to many workshops, I've gone and did not work for me. I feel good for 1 or 2 days, but after that, my confidence goes down. So for the first time, and maybe the last time, I'm also going to be doing a session on some ancient Indian wisdom and Western wisdom in a combination of that, on how to sustain your confidence so that you never get back to your previous self. You know, how to basically permanently control your confidence. And these are some ancient tools that nobody's speaking about, nobody's training, nobody in the coaching world is talking about, because most people in the world is talking about just the outside surface level thing, where we are talking about the inner stuff. You will know it and you'll master yourself. So and also at the end of day 2, you're going to have a bonus opportunity to get my book autographed, I Love Public Speaking, and take a photo with me, because just after the event, I have to go to the airport and go. I have an event next day. So we got to do it. But if you come to the stage fast, we'll take a quick photo. You can post it on social media, whatever. You can show it to your family members, and it's going to be great. See, that's why people who come here, Gajanana, for example, I told you about his story. He said this course is excellent and really worth it. Best public speaking course one can attend. Apart from public speaking skills, you get a lot of life skills program. I'm able to connect with audience now, no matter who I'm speaking to. And I felt I should have attended this course 15 years ago. And he would be in a different position. So you have a chance today. You can join today, or you can say later on, and then later on you'll say, I should have joined 3 years ago, or 6 months ago, or 3 months ago, or 15 years ago. Or you can there's an old saying in Chinese proverb, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. So absolutely. So this is Kanti, for example. I told you the story of Ravi, who wasted 2.5 lakhs rupees in 2 courses in public speaking before he came to me, to Bangalore to attend. And this is his wife's thing. So the question I have for you is, what is the lifetime value of you becoming the best, most confident and powerful speaker? What do you think is the value of that? Like, I know it's hard to calculate in money. Some people will say priceless, but if you can type in the chat box, what is the value money wise to lifetime value for the next 5 years, 10 years? Like, you're going to be a confident speaker for life, confident presenter, confident communicator. You're going to change your life completely. What is the lifetime value of that for the next 50 years or 60 years? If you could take a number. Happiness, invaluable. Yeah. To be known. But what's the value? I mean, money wise, what's the monetary value? If somebody said that I want to, go to the next level, I want to just completely do this, can't be valuable. Yeah, it's priceless, right? Infinite. Moto G Play has said, infinite. And absolutely, this is the thing. It's valuable. It doesn't matter. Some people are messaging me privately, 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 1, or whatever the number is. It's priceless. You can't put that. So the confident speaker confidence is only 84,997. However, that's not what you're going to pay if you're one of those 7 people that I'm going to be choosing today. You're going to be paying far less than that. I'm going to tell you the number in a minute, but I have special bonus for the first 3 people, not the 7 people, but first 3 people who enroll today during this webinar have these 3 things. Number 1, this is what you get: the BISHAL Sarkar personal confidence affirmation sheet. I'm going to be sending these 9 affirmations to you. So you read it tomorrow morning, and I can tell you by tomorrow afternoon, your confidence is going to be at least double. At least double. You're going to get that sent to you immediately. Guys, whoever you are chatting right now, tapping the chat box, if we can hold the questions for a few minutes, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be great, I think. Ashish, you're right. Priceless. Hold on the questions. Let me just go through this. I'll answer your question. So you're going to get that bonus one. Number 2, you're also going to get double confidence now mentoring session. This is a mentoring session that I did for some of the members of Microsoft, IBM. They paid me 25 lakhs rupees to do this session. I recorded this. You're going to have access to this, but this is just for the first 3 people. After that, I can't give this access anymore. You can watch this anytime you want, right from your phone. And after that, you're also, now another thing that you're going to do is, people pay me between 95 lakhs rupees for 3 months or 3.8 crore rupees for an entire year to personally coach them. Do you think you can learn a thing or 2 from me about confidence if I directly spoke to you? Absolutely. So for the first 3 people, first 7 people, actually, I'm going to be doing 2 group coaching video calls next week. This is not going to be just like a webinar where I'm going to be bringing you on video, just like Wanupama was on video. I'm going to be bringing you on. I'll be taking your question. I'm going to be having conversation, giving you tasks before November 10 and 11. So I'm going to be holding you accountable. I'm going to be telling you that, hey, Satish, this is the thing, or Santosh, this is the 5 things you should do, or 2 things you should do immediately, customized to you. It's like a group coaching, not just a webinar. It's a coaching call in a group manner. All the people, you're going to be part of that. So 2 group coaching calls just like this. You're going to be there. So here is everything you're getting. You're getting the Confident Speaker Conference on November 10, 11. The weekend that will transform your life. As a bonus, you're getting the 2 group coaching video calls with me. Bonus, you're also getting the double your confidence access. And bonus, you're also getting my personal confidence affirmation sheet. Like, this is going to be worth 85,000 rupees to you in the next 1 month. But you're going to be getting that for free when you join the Confident Speaker Conference. So just the first part, the Confident Speaker Conference itself is 84,997. Plus, I'm giving you the 2 group coaching calls, the double your confidence now access, and my personal thing. But I can't do it for everybody. So here's the deal. For the first 7 people who register immediately after today's webinar, get a special thing from me. And for that, get ready. It's not going to be 84,997. It's not going to be 85 grand. And it's not even going to be 80,000. And it's not going to be 70,000. Your investment in yourself for the first 7 people. And I'll tell you how to register. You can't even register by paying online. You have to call my team to see if you're a right fit today. It's going to be just 19,500 rupees. That's it. So here's what you're getting. You get the Confident Speaker Conference on November 10, 11, which is 85,000 rupees. You get that for 19,500 rupees, plus all the extra things that I told you about. And for the first 3 people, I'm also including your VIP lunch with my team in the 5-star hotel that we're going to do. I'm literally giving it away to you. And here is what you do. If you want to enroll, you want to open a new tab on your phone right now. Put the Zoom down, open a new tab on your phone or laptop, new tab on Google Chrome or whatever. Go there and type bishalsarkar.com/private. 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 And call my team member, Mr. Rahul. The number is given, the details is there, the number is there, the dates are there. It's happening right here in Bangalore. So open a new tab, go to bishalsarkar.com/private and call my team member, Mr. Rahul, and register immediately to save the money, because the discount disappears very, very soon. Immediately to save the money and also to get the extra bonuses right now. Okay. So this is the link you go to. I'm also going to be typing it down, bishalsarkar.com/private. Let me type it in the chat box quickly for you. Stop share. Yeah, I'm very much interested. Yeah, perfect. So all send me www.bishalsarkar.com/private. Read the information and then call my team member, and they're going to be telling you exactly. See, I just typed the link in the chat. You can click there and go. You can read it. And then let me just answer some of your questions after this. Okay. Let me give you 1 minute to read the information and save Rahul's number now on your phone. Just write the number so you can immediately call after the webinar. And it's going to be great. In case you're calling now, Saleha, do you plan on training? Dude, this kind of questions make me mad. Do you plan the training anytime in Pune? I mean, if you're following me for any time, you know, people from Middle East countries, UK, Australia are coming to Bangalore to attend the event. And I mean, you know the answer. No is the simple answer. So it's only happened in Bangalore. What? No, you're already on the call, right? Yeah. So don't take the calls now. I think some people are already calling Rahul. So don't, I mean, just wait until the webinar is done. Hold the calls. He's on the webinar too. And after the call is going to be, he's getting a lot of numbers. Okay, great. So let me answer some of your questions now. Type it in the question box. And I'm happy to answer. Karthik says, how to improve and stop stammering. So stammering is an interesting thing. Most people think stammering is, so now is the time I answer questions. So you can type your question here in the chat box specific, and I'll answer it for the next 5 minutes. And then we call it a day. So how to improve and stammering. So many people think stammering is a problem of tongue. So for example, my friend Akash, who is a co-trainer at the event, not a trainer, but he's a part of the team, and he's definitely a great coach as well. Very successful entrepreneur. He has he had a lot of stammering, and when he first came to my event, he actually attended one of my events in 2012 or 13 as a student, and you know, we just completely banged it out, and he no more has that stammering, because stammering is more like a fear that you have. Definitely it's a bit technical and physical as well, but most of it's mindset. So I'll prove it to you. Many times a lot of stammerers that I've helped you know, speak confidently in front of their friends, but when there's a gathering, they get nervous and they stammer more, right? But if they were just born stammerer, they'd be stammering in front of everybody. They're not stammering in front of the friend or the father because of the nervousness. So nervousness is the problem. Stammering is the symptom. Make sense? Redmi, how should I feel free to be confident in public speaking? I have a lot of knowledge, but hesitation is not letting me. I'll just tell you, Redmi, or I don't know if that's the name of a phone or something. Get your ass to the Confident Speaker Conference. We're going to show you exactly how to do that. Okay. Make I have stage fear. Don't get the right words and idea at the right time. Hey, it's going to be great when you're ready to come to the Confident Speaker Conference. I think if you're a student, we can't take you, but I need a lot of practical experience. Yeah, absolutely. This is what we do in the practical experience at the Confident Speaker Conference to help you. My tone of voice changes because of stage fear. Absolutely. This is a big problem that happens many times for many people, where think about this. I think I told you that your mind is the master, your body is the slave, right? So if your mind is the master, which pretty much means that you know, you have the fear because of which your voice. So when you have the stage fear, there are 3 levels of expressions of fear. Your body language gets affected, your voice gets affected, and your words get affected. Okay, so if you solve the problem, which is the fear, the stage fear, and the mental blocks I was talking about, remember the childhood programming, we're going to be banging out that thing. All right, some other questions. How to effectively engage through expression and voice modulation? Vinay, great question. Going to be talking at the event how to exactly do that. But the tone, the pitch, the volume, the pace, and the speed, there are 5 levels of voice modulation. We talk about it at the event. Thanu says, where will be the training session? Right here in Bangalore. Amit, forget the flow of presentation. Is that a question, Amit? Forget the flow of presentation? Question generally ends with a question mark, or even if it's not a question mark, at least an expression. 5 words he typed. Forget the flow of presentation. So, I mean, where's the question? What do you do, Amit? I would love to know if you are. I don't understand what you. I'd love to know what you do. Soumya said, sweating in forehead due to nervousness. Absolutely, that's a big problem, Soumya. Many people face. In fact, many people feel very embarrassed about it. Many people have felt that until they found out that by applying the formula that I teach in the Confident Speaker Conference, they overcame this. So I'm always thinking, people judge me, each of my words, and that makes me uncomfortable. Ashish, very natural. I gotta tell you, the only way to overcome that is completely overcoming your perception about people. So you are afraid of being judged by other people. You're afraid of being judged by them, and that's what you do. David Livingston says, I'd like to make my training session not boring and more interactive. Well, David, for that, what you do is that you need to master 3 levels of communication style. So there are 3 kinds of listener, 3 kinds of audience members. One is an auditory. For them, your voice modulation makes most sense. Second is the visual learner. For them, how you're using your body language, how you're using visual aids, that matters the most. And the third level is kinesthetic learner, those people who want to write things up. So as you can see in today's webinar, for example, sometimes my voice, definitely is keeping everybody engaged. That's why we have hundreds of people on the webinar. I'm using visual aids, my body language, and also photos to keep engaged, and also getting you to write things and do that. So just a live example that I practice what I preach on how to do that. So David, incorporate that, and if you're outside India, come to Bangalore, attend the Confident Speaker Conference. It's going to be so amazing for you. One more question. Ranjit says, if I enroll due to some unavoidable circumstances, if I'm unable to make it, can I make it next time? This is because the schedule is November, long way to go. No, so Ranjit, call my assistant Rahul. He's going to get you the information. Okay. But to answer your question, if there is some emergency, yeah, we can get your spot to the next level, next batch. But in case there's an emergency, not exposure to public speaking, how do I do? I'm unable to access the webinar. Sudhakar says, you're on the fucking webinar. And what are you saying? Shoykot says, I want to know how to communicate with people during presentation. Great question, Shoykot. Shoykot Dash, are you a Bengali? I mean, your last name tells me that. I'm not sure, so just asking, curious. Shoykot says yes. Okay, great. So Shoykot, how to communicate with people during presentation? Well, depends on what you mean exactly. But if you're saying how do you keep people engaged, that's something that we talk about when you join the Confident Speaker Conference. Okay, yes. Okay, so that's what we speak. But generally, you always want to start with something powerful and something positive and something that engages people. You want to have humor. We talk about it in the program, use body language, and then storytelling. There are 4 anchors we talk about: anecdote, acronym, activity, and analogy, and how to use that properly. Again, when you come to the conference, so let me just quickly show you. When you come this part, present. Okay. So this part, what you're asking is what we show right here. See, how to connect with an audience, especially with senior managers, CEOs, and unknown people when presenting to them. This is the part that will help you, Shoykot. The 4-step connection formula and creating instant connection when you speak. So this is where you will learn how to communicate with people. Okay, and the first impression formula, and then how to structure a world-class presentation and everything else that you're going to be learning as well. It's going to be so amazing for you to learn. Okay, any other question? Cricket says great. Yeah, how to add stories in presentation. Jignesh, we're going to be talking about the event. Dude, I had so much fun. But before I go, I want to leave you with a positive note. But before that, guys, has this been helpful to you today in the webinar? I'd love to know that if I made an impact in your world. Soumya says yes. I'll read everybody's name right now. Soumya, Vamsi, Ashish, Vishal, Saleha, Megha, Shoykot, Kirit, Amit, Saleha, Dhanu, Santosh again. Ranjit, just kidding. Gopi, Moto, G Play, Jivani, Manjunath, Ramchandra, thank you, man. Vamshi, Vapu says very yes from Narayan. David Livingston. David, where are you from, buddy? Are you from here? Where are you from? Shri Kumar, yes, love you, sir. Hey, love you too, Ashish. Moto, Vivek. Oh, David from Bangalore. Okay, great. So I'll type the link one more time quickly here. So www.bishalsarkar.com/private. Just letting you know. And those of you who Rahul was telling me that some of you are already calling. For the first 3 people who already are calling, we'll be calling them back. Rahul is going to be calling you back. This is the link, by the way, bishalsarkar.com/private. Read the information after the webinar. And then just quickly telling you what you're getting completely. So let me see. So you're going to be getting the full 2-day event with me in person. It's not an online training. I don't believe in online training much. It's an in-person training. So see, I meet everybody. I give time to, see, this is the thing, Tan, take action now. If you have written take action now, and if you're not taking action right now, there is a problem. So you got to take action right now. So the conference is, like I said, 84,997 in general. Shrikot says the number is busy. Rahul is going to call you. Don't worry, Shrikot. Rahul is going to call you after the webinar. He's on the webinar too right now, so he's going to call you. So yeah, we got your spot. Some people, yeah. Hey, I can't see your name. It's your phone, iPhone. Yeah, we got your spot too. So yeah, absolutely. Call Rahul. Some people are privately messaging me like, hey, if you're calling Rahul, he's going to pick up. He's going to call you back. He's right next to me. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. In fact, I'm going to do this. The first 7 people who call today, when Rahul calls you back, I'll also speak to you for a minute. How about that? I'll say hi to you, and I'll welcome you to the program. And you just make the payment till you're done. Rahul is going to tell you the rest. So first 7 people, you'll also have like a 30-second personal one-on-one call with me. I'll say hi to you. Okay? Good? All right. So conference is 8 for, like I said, so you're getting the confidence speaker conference, 2 group coaching calls with me, double your confidence now access. Plus you're also going to be getting Rahul's number. You go to that link and read that information. bishalsarkar.com/private. You'll find his number there. And Rahul will send you the payment information. And after that, I'll speak to you for 30 seconds or something. Personal confidence affirmation sheet, you're going to be getting that. This will change your life, and you're going to be getting that everything for first 7 people, only 19,500 rupees, including taxes. So open a new tab, go to bishalsarkar.com/private, call my team member Rahul and register immediately to save the money. And also, because like I told you, you have a choice. There are 2 kinds of people. You can keep making mistakes with theory, wait. Because there are 2 kinds of individuals, right? People who are people and people who are freeple. Freeple, FREEPLE, freeple. These are all who are always looking for free things. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But if you're always looking for free things, you're never getting anything valuable in your life. So I'm looking for people, not freeple. Freeple are people who keep watching videos after videos, go through this. They want anything free. Free shoe, free food, free everything. But those people don't make any transformation in their lives as well. I want the real people. I know it was a funny thing for me. Feeling a little dizzy right now, but you can keep doing this. You can keep struggling, and be this person one day where you have lost time, lost life, and instead of having great things, or you can be like the right side. You can be in my world and let me help you personally. So you can be a part of my group. This is like we take photos together. You can see me in the top right with the red blazer on. And these are the people from last year's the Confidence Speaker Conference. There is nobody in this group who's not smiling. That tells you something. That tells you that you deserve more happiness. That tells you that it's time for you to step up with courage and become the confident speaker so that you can join the Confident Speaker Conference. Because my question is, are you ready to become a confident speaker? How many of you are ready? Type down ready if you're ready to become a confident speaker. How many of you are ready to become a confident speaker? Type in the chat box. Good. I love this. Dude, I told you, I love you guys so much because you guys are action takers. So now let's do this together. Here's why. For the last 100 years, our voice has been suppressed, and now we have an opportunity. Even though you have some challenges and mental blocks, and even though you have challenges with spontaneous speaking, now is your opportunity to step up and play at a higher role so you can become a confident speaker. You can reach the highest level in your career by becoming a strong, powerful, engaging, energetic, charismatic leader, so that you can spend more quality time and bring more things for your family and get them to the vacation, take them to the world, so that you can have greater level of social respect and help more people and impact more people. So at the end of the day, when you go to bed, you have peace of mind, you have passion in your heart, and you have power in your soul. That's what confident speaker is all about. It's a mission, it's a movement, it's a power, it's a lifestyle. And I want you to join me. I want you to join the Confident Speaker Conference. So together, we can not only just become confident for ourselves, together we can leave a better legacy. Together, we can impact people. Together, we can serve those people who cannot serve themselves. Together, we can donate more. We can help more in the world. We can pour into their life. We have abundance and prosperity, so we can go out there and really give to people. And that's what it's all about. It's about impacting. My mission in life is to impact 100 crore people, positively impacting them before I die. My question to you is, what's going to be your impact? What's your purpose? What's going to be your legacy once you're gone from this life? Are you going to be the person that people cry after you died? Or are you going to be the person who's going to say, you know, that neighborhood person died? Because if you're not a confident speaker, it's not going to be for you. So I call you as a leader. I'm calling you right now. I'm telling you, come to me. Let's do this together. Let's make you a confident speaker. Let's take you to the next level. Let me stop sharing the screen. Let me take you to the next level so that together we can make wonders. Together we can take to the next level. But that requires take action now. Don't be a pussy. Don't be a dickhead. Take action right now so you can become a powerful, confident, champion, charismatic, and a passionate communicator. And I look forward to seeing you at the Confident Speaker Conference. You're going to be having the group coaching calls and everything. And I'm calling you. I'm calling you right now. I'm calling you to come to the Confident Speaker Conference. I'm calling you to your soul. My soul is calling your soul. Come on, come to the Confident Speaker Conference. So together we can bring a change in the world by bringing a change in you first. I want to mentor you. I want to guide you. I don't want you to have any reason for not being a confident speaker. And I want to see you. So those people who are calling, Rahul is going to be calling, and I'm going to be also speaking to you for about 15 seconds, but only if you're serious about this. Once you make the enrollment, make the payment, we're going to do this together because I'm here to help you. This is BISHAL Sarkar. It's been a privilege, powerful, peaceful, and passionate experience for me to serve you today in this experience. I appreciate all your love and comments. I'm so humble. I'm humbled by you. I'm not in general very humble, but I'm humbled by you. I'm loved by you. And I want you to know that you're not alone. I'm here for you to help you and mentor you. This is BISHAL Sarkar, always reminding you that confidence is not about perfection. It's all about connection. Bye. Take care. Bye-bye. I love you.